Hi, and welcome to video 2 of projects tibbles and importing data. Today we're going to talk about indexing into a tibble. So let's just set up a tibble and we'll call it TB, something very simple, and we'll have 3 variables X, Y, and Z. So if we look at our tibble, there is our tibble. Now, if we want the Z variable, we could simply type $, and you see RStudio helps me by pulling up the options here. So I could do TBZ, and it gives me that variable. I could do TB double square brackets 1, and that gives me the variable X. Now what if I just did a single 1 without the square brackets? How is that different? Well, let's see. When I did the single brackets, it returns a tibble. So it returns a 6x1 tibble, which has a named value and the elements. Sometimes I need that to be returned, and sometimes what I need is the elements in that column as a vector. So depending on what form you need to have returned will be whether you use the single bracket or the double bracket. Okay, I can do the same sort of thing. I could have put, let's say, a Y in there, and it would have given me the tibble. Or I could use the double bracket and put Y, and then it's going to give me the values that were in the variable Y. The other thing I can do is I can use it with the pipe. So if I'm doing a string of things, I might want to get the result, and then I'll say, okay, the thing on the left, that's the dot, give me Z. Okay, or I could do, okay, the thing on the left, and then give me Y. Okay, and I could have done the same thing with just single brackets, and it would give me the tibble that contains just the variable Y. Now, sometimes if you're dealing with older code, it may expect a data frame and not a tibble. So some of the code won't handle a tibble, in which case you want to do as.data.frame of your tibble, and then it becomes just a regular data frame. So if you run into that case, you need to know that that command is there. Okay, so short video for today. We'll come back and talk about different ways of importing data.